welcome to episode 4 Becoming Outrivals. So we are nearing the end of our 5-part series, which means that very, very soon we are going to be rebranded as Outrivals. But before all that happens, there are meetings, meetings and meetings. What you'll see is that I'm not the only one that takes meetings here. Everyone has responsibilities here as well. So Chris, our business development manager, he talks to the whole team regarding what packages we're going to be selling and all the new changes, just so everyone knows exactly what's happening. Felix, one of our trainers, he takes a workshop with all our trainers to ensure that their knowledge is always upgrading and everyone's always learning. Ush goes out and looks for partnerships, which he did with Happy Endings. What you'll see is that as a startup, nothing ever stops, and we work hard and we play very, very hard, which is exactly what you're about to see in our team Christmas party. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you in episode 5.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Now it's recording. Oh, Secret Santa, yeah? Easy.
I've got an iPhone X, man.
Easy. Easy. So Ushma's in front of the camera now, not behind it. Everybody take over. Well done. How's life? How's your evening?
It's fine.
Yeah, you enjoying it? You having a good time? It's a good time.
That's a grand right there,
The end, they printed out the back as well.
They're sick.
As a Monday morning treat, I'm gonna treat these guys, these such amazing people, to my, that sounds really wrong, to my finger. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Still fucks, eh?
Funny that. Funny that.
I would have thought it would have like...
Oh my gosh.
Well, like, you can try and strain it like this. But then, look at the bottom. It just looks weird, innit? Yeah, it's so swollen.
Oh my god.
Ouchie, mama.
This is cool, man. Like a proper, like car.
It's like a half bite.
Yeah.
It looks so squished.
Huh?
Look how squished it looks. The end.
Look how...
Alright, what do we want to
How
say?
squirmish these people are. It's the girl behind the camera.
Wait, let me have a...
She's back to work now, which is good. We are figuring out how to reshuffle our studio.
For what reason?
So we've got more classes, new classes, that are going to happen whilst other classes are happening. And making it more easier for PTs to set up, for example, barbell club, and also set up with boxing bags, so PTs, our trainers don't have to bring the box back up, put it down, the box out, put it down. So we're figuring something out.
Put the rights there.
And where'd you put it, right?
I thought that's why you put the gap there.
That goes down, these go there, that cable machine comes down. 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. For what? Barbells. So it's easier for people to get bars and set up. Yeah.
Okay, so just about to jump into a meeting with Lewis and Matt to talk over a new way we're going to deal with clientele for the rebrand of Outrivals. So hoping they take on board what I'm going to say, because I think there's some great ideas in there. It can really bring across a great experience for our clients.
Super easy for the trainer. They get a little bit more cash and they're good at managing that relationship and see where they're at. This thing is yellow that you can't really read that well. It's something about toying around a little bit. So I've seen 2 main concepts that are really integral to what we kind of do, right? The first one is making PT accessible. The second one being outrivaling, which is kind of what's going on with the rebrand, right? So I looked at how can we build that into the structure of how we treat a client rather than just talking about it, right? So there's actually a tangible way that we're implementing these concepts so that a client is being taken care of. So I think what this whole thing is trying to just differentiate ourselves from the market a little bit and make sure that we're providing something that no one else is and that we're proud of and that we're really happy that when a client goes through this, we feel like they're taken a lot of care of. But also we're providing our trainers with another source of income and a way that they can really enjoy working here at Happy Endings.
Okay, so that went really well with Lewis and Matt. Went back and forth with a couple of ideas, but there's a really great package I think we're going to press ahead with. So super excited to let you guys know what that is, but stay tuned and we'll let you know soon.
So number 1 is that we're going to have a retail section here. And so Ren does retail, right? As in you can apply for retail. So do they come in, I'm guessing they come in like 330 bottles, or how do they come?
Retail products?
Yeah.
Of what? Face products or the body?
It could be anything, like it could be body, it could be shampoo, it could be
from
anything.
15ml eye creams to 150ml face washes.
Okay. And then on probably the more exciting news is that the reason why we're rebranding is that we're about to franchise. So whatever we pick to go into this studio here will be replicated in all our other studios. So that's why I guess we wanted to bring you in and see what we could do.
Same as I bought you last time, so we haven't changed.
Men and women, right? For body wash?
Unisex, yeah.
So it's a generalization, so you're aware of how you would speak to someone in a situation if you was to generate a sale. You know what I mean? So you're not like, oh, I don't know how to close. Or whereas your strong point is close and you just don't know how to pinpoint in certain things. Like what we like to say is with Everybody is like a beta version. So this is trial and error, right? So now we know what's worked and now we know what's not working, and you guys are finding your feet, you're adding your initiative and you're adding on your input, which is great, yeah? My main concern or main point I would like to focus on, but I'm not adding too much pressure on it, I'm just making you aware, is with Outrivals, it's a premium brand, okay? So like I relayed to you yesterday, what I want you to be vigilant on is what you see visually.
What you know.
Oh yes.
3, 2. Get some pushes and get some green soup.
Hi guys, I'm with Agra at the moment and we're in Old Spitalfields Market. We're about to have a meeting with Happy Endings Ldn, which is a dessert place right next to Dumpling Shack, and hopefully we'll see whether they can come on board with our membership cards.
Dumpling Shack already. So we work with Dumpling Shack already, yeah. Okay. And we're going to launch our membership cards when we actually launch our rebrand, which is in February. Okay. And the membership cards that each member will have will basically allow them to have a discount at a certain restaurant, etc. So hopefully we're trying to get this whole community to get involved with our cards. Dumpling Shack is at the moment. I was just wondering whether you'd be interested. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think it's a great idea. And also, I've noticed we get a lot of people like following our Happy Endings and my other business face a lot. Because we do desserts, we get a lot of people looking who are really into fitness. Oh. And it's like, I don't know if it's like a guilty pleasure or something, because you're like scrolling, you're like, I'm really buff, I've been to the gym, I feel great, pudding. Yeah, I'm gonna go for pudding, or I'm not really 100% sure, but
I think clientele-wise,
it's really interesting, like how many people I look at are like fitness fanatics or like really into fitness that really look at our stuff. Yeah. Whether they eat it or not is a different story. Or like people, I've gone for a run so I can have a nice dessert. And you know, our desserts are really good quality. We use great ingredients. So
I mean, our demographic that we have that come to fitness work at the moment are 80% female, 24 to 34-year-olds, and they just love food. So they're big.
So you've got like a big foodie crowd.
Big foodie crowd. So that's why, you know, something like this will just be amazing for them. I mean, after a nice workout, they can just like get a cheat meal, have like a dessert or something on the side. So I think it will definitely be something good to have on board.
Yeah, definitely. Do you try something? Yeah? Okay, cool. Let me see what I can get. What do you like though? What do you like? Because our hot chocolate's banging. I think the hot chocolate pour over is pretty amazing.
I love everything. Aga, what do you want?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh.
Let's say the multi one. Yeah, the multi one and a hot chocolate pour over. Can you handle that, or just one share?
We can share,
we can share.
What do you think? The multi one or the hot chocolate pour over to share for like breakfast?
Hot chocolate pour over is breakfasty, but I would hate to miss out on it.
Let's go the multi.
Thank you.
So it's that's the one. That's what you have. So what it is.
That looks delicious.
So that's
So we just came back from a meeting with Happy Endings Ldn, and we got ourselves a little treat as well. The meeting went really well, and they're happy to be on board as well. So that's another person on board with our membership cards. Yay!
8 classes, they'll pay £100, which equals to $12.50 a class. If they're only doing 4 classes, they'll pay £15 a class.
So it works out better for them.
To see her, you have to find the time to contact her and say, this is what's involved, we'll actually get you in touch with a trainer.
£10 as a baseline, and that's going to provide them with 4 classes of credit. And any classes above that, they will pay go through these things. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, your training history, If they have questions about the class and like what actually the substance of the class is, that's unchanged from now. All of the classes remain the same, so you guys know all that already.
Making sure their posture's right, the TRX row, overhead press, squat and deadlift, just to see how they move basically. So when they go into the class, they're a bit more confident, so the trainer doesn't have to spend so much time with them during that class, right?
Unlimited, yeah, £200 off peak 110 remains unchanged, I believe. 1020 also remains unchanged. 7-day trial will go to £25, down from 45. Yep. And one day trial is, one drop-in session is £22.
Instead of 25.
Instead of 25.
So the only way you can get commission is after they've signed up for the 7-day trial. So you won't get that fee. Once you do that, you just write down the date. So if we did it today, we'll put it in the 20th, availability in terms of when they're able to come in, what time for consultation. The consultation shouldn't last more than 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Kind of give out all of the current clients that want to get into this. We're going to divvy them up amongst you guys as evenly as possible. And then as we go forward, you're going to kind of build this repertoire. And you can see that once you have like a huge group of clients, or 10, at least 10, you're going to start reaping the financial benefits of this. It should be quite obvious. It's pretty see-through from both sides.
For each consultation, there is a 3-month gap, okay? So with the MOT, you can reassess it each time you do the measurements. It's pretty much just a one-time thing because they sort of would get it as time goes on. In terms of if they're holding their posture correctly, if they're always rounding their back, how to sort of maintain that posture, just generally, if anything. Okay, TRX row. So in terms of the TRX row, are they able to hold that straight line in terms of flopping all over the place? Because you want to keep that straight line, make them engage their core, and make sure they are using their lats, if anything, when they're driving through. Okay.
Whether it's female or male, I generally try the same thing as well. So. Strength. Meaning flexibility, it's passive range, right? Whether it could be anywhere. Mobility is being able to control. You have the range, but then you're able to control what you want to do. So, step back, hit, grab. Now, as you pull, you want to think about you're pulling the kettlebell up close to you. So then now, you're ready to thrust forward. So you're going to thrust, and then the weight will come up. Yeah? Now, the trick now is to allow the weight to pull you back, so you don't have to do a lot of the work. You see what I mean?
Yes, please.
Step back.
Yes.
Now,
we do the practice.
we take it.
Over this one. Yeah, on my mask.
There's a ball.
Yeah. Yeah, just in line with my hip. Here, stick our tailbone up to the ceiling and then push back. You shouldn't take too long until you should feel a stretch on your groin area. Can I get it? Nice. Good. Always keeping the heel down, the one that you're bending. Nice, good. Put yourself down. And then back up again. Good. I will actually sit yourself upright. Sit. Are you even doing anything? No, you. Sit there for a second. Sit there for a second. There we go. Hold it there, peeps. Oh, this is good. Keep it laughing. What are you doing?
Get it, Aga. Get it. Get it.
Hey, all right.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, get it.
Jeez.
Give her a kiss.
Don't. That was good. How was it for you?
I thought because you stopped, you were going to fall on me.
Fall as well.
I was so scared.
Of course, it was scary.
It was scary.
It was scary, but it was £20. Yeah? Lie down underneath this guy. These experiences as well. Yeah, what ride do you call that? The Simon ride. Jeez. Oh!